I've had my life coaching business for 11 years, and how I keep things running smoothly now is way different than how it was a decade ago. I've had to learn to adapt and pivot and edit as my followers' needs and society's tastes have changed over time. But if I could take a time machine back to when it all started, there are a few things I would do then that are still crucial to any entrepreneur's success today. Keep watching to learn from my mistakes so your business can grow faster. Let's go! Let's get into it. The very first thing that I would do differently back then is I would take massive action early. I've shared this before, but as a startup entrepreneur, I was kind of a slacker. I had just wrapped up 10 years as a book editor, and I was a burned out shell of a woman. So as exciting as it was to be building my own business from scratch, I still had to deal with my apathetic attitude. I spent the first 6 months of my business dragging my feet, reading articles and watching videos as research instead of doing my work, and watching Star Trek reruns on the couch when I should have been marketing. It was not a pretty sight. And not surprisingly, I didn't get any sales. Finally, I got my act together when I realized that my business and my bank account would never grow unless I took massive action. I couldn't wait for people to somehow find my website. I had to go where my ideal clients hang out and get in front of their faces. For me, that was spending hours leaving helpful comments on blog posts and videos where my ideal clients were. My daily goal at the time was to publish 80 helpful comments per day. Yes, I realize that seems like a lot of commenting, but this was my only job. And every single day, 80 brand new people who fit my ideal client profile would be introduced to my business. After 3 months of nonstop commenting, I had thousands of people on my email subscriber list and more than a dozen paying coaching clients. And I no longer needed to comment daily because all of my new subscribers were telling their friends about me. Taking massive action early would have saved me months of not having an income. It didn't matter how amazing my blog posts were or how awesome my coaching packages seemed if no one knew I existed. This is why I encourage my clients to stop mindlessly filling their shops with new items or publishing blog posts that no one will read. Instead, take massive action to get in front of your ideal clients where they hang out. You could do this through commenting, getting published on websites with larger audiences, booking podcast interviews, or leading in-person workshops. Do the work now so you can relax later. Now I want to hear from you. Leave a comment and tell me what small actions do you know would make a big difference in your business, but you're not doing them. Hey there! Before we continue, if you're new here, I'm Sage Grayson, and I'm a former book editor turned life coach. I'm a life editor, and so are you. Please hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any of my life editing strategies to help you get stuff done while still having fun. Moving on, the second thing I would have done differently is set up autoresponder emails. An autoresponder sequence is a series of emails that go out to your subscribers based on the actions they take, such as signing up for a list, visiting a sales page, or clicking a link. When I first started my business, I didn't spend much time nurturing the folks that signed up for my freebies. I would send them the automatic email with the link to download the freebie, and that was that. Bye-bye. And when I sent my weekly email newsletter, I might mention a product or program, but I would never check in with the people who might be interested in those things. There was a complete lack of nurturing and care in my email communications. And that did not build a lot of loyalty. If I could wave a magic wand, I would go back in time and set up beautiful, helpful autoresponder email sequences from the start. Now I have a 5-part welcome email sequence that I send out to subscribers when they sign up for my freebie. that kindly introduces them to me, my business, and my life editing process framework. I also share multiple bonus freebies that people only get when they sign up. And at the end of my welcome email sequence, I gently guide them into making a purchase. I'm getting sales from brand new subscribers every day because I'm showing them that I care about them and their success as soon as they sign up. Also, when someone clicks the link in my emails, they're sent another email the following day with either a coupon code or a piece of bonus content. These simple automatic emails have boosted my passive income sales tremendously without me having to do more work. Want to see my autoresponder emails in action? Then click the link below to watch my free workshop, How to Run a Successful Online Business in Just 1 Hour a Day. And finally, the third thing I would have done differently is hire a coach early. I'm a life coach, so I know how valuable coaching is to help you grow in any area of your life. So I don't know why it took me months of struggling on my own before I finally hired my own coach. And the very next year was my first 6-figure year. Coincidence? I think not. All right, here's the honest truth. You don't know what you don't know. I certainly didn't. Here are a few things that I learned from my coaches over the years. What is SEO and why it matters? How to price my products and services so that people see the value in them and actually buy them. And how to balance my life and my business without burning out and going on a killing spree. Having a coach teaches you what you don't know so you can focus on your genius work. And it's awesome having an accountability partner check in on you and give you that extra motivation when things get tough. I wish I had hired a coach from the very first moment I thought about starting a business. I've seen how much easier and quicker it is to reach my goals with a partner who cares about my success. If you're struggling to grow your business with limited time, money, and resources, then click the link below to watch my free workshop, How to Run a Successful Online Business in Just 1 Hour a Day. It is completely free and it will dramatically transform how you prioritize your business tasks. That's it. This week, learn from my mistakes and take action now so your business can grow faster than mine did. Want more? Watch this video next to learn how to sell yourself without making it weird.